I've seen the leaks for the Galaxy S26, and honestly, I'm struggling to stay awake. When the most exciting rumor about your next flagship phone is faster charging, something feels off, especially when you're Samsung. Before we jump in, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. It really helps me keep bringing you more tech breakdowns like this one. Every year before a big phone launch, leaks go absolutely wild. Certification listings, blurry hands-on photos, even accidental reveals on official sites. It's chaos, but it usually gives us a taste of what's coming. And with Samsung set to launch the Galaxy S26 series next month, the leaks are already everywhere. The problem? None of them are really making this phone feel special. And that matters because this is Samsung's base flagship, the phone a lot of people actually buy. This is supposed to be the safe, reliable, exciting upgrade. Instead, it feels like Samsung is playing it extremely safe, maybe too safe. Let's start with the headline feature everyone's talking about: charging speed. The latest leak suggests the base Galaxy S26 could finally move up from 25W charging to 45W. On paper, that's a welcome improvement. Samsung has been painfully conservative with charging for years, so yes, faster top-ups are nice. But here's the reality check: 45W isn't impressive in 2026. Plenty of Android phones are already pushing 80W, 100W, even higher, and many of them cost less. So while this would be an upgrade for Samsung, it still leaves the Galaxy S26 trailing behind the competition. And remember, this is still a leak. There's always a chance Samsung sticks with 25W again, because leaks have a habit of changing at the last minute. The funny, or maybe sad part, is that this charging bump might be the most exciting thing about the base Galaxy S26. Battery-wise, rumors suggest a small increase from 4,000 mAh to around 4,300 mAh. That's fine, but it's not exactly groundbreaking, and at this point it feels more like hopeful speculation than a locked-in upgrade. Cameras don't inspire much confidence either. The Galaxy S25 already played it safe compared to the S24, and the S26 looks set to continue that trend. There's talk of a slight telephoto bump from 10 megapixels to 12 megapixels, but that's the kind of change you'll barely notice in real life. The camera island may get a redesign, but let's be honest, that's purely cosmetic. New colors are also expected, and sure, they might look nice, but if you already own a Galaxy S24 or S25, switching phones just for a new color makes no sense. A new case achieves the same result for a fraction of the price. Performance is where Samsung might actually deliver something meaningful. If the Galaxy S26 ships with the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 in the US, it'll be fast, no question. But for most users, the difference compared to last year won't feel dramatic. Modern flagships are already incredibly powerful, and year-to-year gains don't hit the same anymore. Then there's the size. Leaks suggest the base S26 could grow from 6.2 inches to 6.3 inches. Some people won't care, but personally, I see this as a downgrade. Phones keep getting bigger, and compact flagship lovers are slowly running out of options. So where does that leave us? Right now, the Galaxy S26 feels like a very safe, very predictable update. If you're upgrading from an older device, it'll still be a solid choice. But if you're using a Galaxy S24 or S25, there's just not much here to justify the jump, especially if prices go up, which is absolutely possible. And that's why alternatives start looking tempting. If you're not deeply tied to Samsung or Galaxy AI, phones like the OnePlus 15 offer faster charging, excellent battery life, and cameras that often outperform Samsung's, even if software support isn't as long. Availability does complicate things, especially in the US. Many strong Chinese flagships aren't officially sold there, which limits your choices. Still, when your biggest reaction to a new Galaxy flagship is a yawn, that's a sign Samsung may need to rethink its approach. So should you upgrade? If you're coming from an older device, sure, the Galaxy S26 will do everything well. But if you already have a recent Galaxy, maybe wait. Sometimes the smartest upgrade is no upgrade at all. What's your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section. See you in the next video. Take care.